started.
Oh, I have the small card. It's going for 2 hours.
Only 2 hours.
That's the smaller one. Well, the 128 one's like 6 hours
Yeah.
or something. And I have a giant one on the way here, which I don't know if it'll work with the GoPro.
On the way here.
It ordered it. Look at that. So, hello, we're playing Jacob's Story of Dungeons and Dragons. I'm gonna play it with Steven. Little preview. Johnny can't play. So I'll play for him. Dice. Hello, Steven. How are you?
Pretty good.
This is really late.
Mm-hmm. After going and drinking.
That's not my fault. You could have not done that.
No.
I won't even play tonight. We'll just play one person. It's much easier.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so give your character a name. Here's a pencil. Eric was watching the Red Hot Chili Peppers
Oh.
an hour before you came over. I had no idea why. So yeah, basically, this takes place, what, 100, 150 years after the end of this whole story? So, yeah.
What whole story?
I have a whole thing of, like, books planned out to write.
Yeah.
I'm on 2, 3, and 0. I take turns week by week writing one, getting 2 chapters each week for each one. It's a little difficult. But yeah. So this is after the last book. So I'm trying to think. I think I brought my guide with me. This is just notes. This whole notebook is sort of just notes. Not even the actual writing itself. So then I'll just go off with this thing for reference. So you can pick your age, height, and weight now as well. And gender. Male, female. You hopefully you'll have it down. That's some bullshit. You put it in hella early. Who does a schedule?
The store director, who is a see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday? What's that mean?
C-U-N-T. See you next Tuesday.
Oh, okay, whatever. I don't think I'm understanding what you're saying.
A cunt?
Oh! You just say it, doesn't matter. Okay, so you have all that filled out?
Axel, 32, 6'2".
Weight, 500 pounds.
175.
What, an Axel?
Mm-hmm.
That guy's from Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts.
No, he's just from Kingdom Hearts.
His whatever's in Final Fantasy.
Huh?
He's a nobody. His actual person's in Final Fantasy.
No.
Yeah, he is.
That's Cloud and Sephiroth.
He's in one of the internet games.
Internet games?
Yeah, Final Fantasy has like a bunch of like...
It's not Final Fantasy though, it's straight Kingdom Hearts.
What
It wasn't in anything else.
His nobody isn't his,
No.
No, I just saw a video on YouTube. There was someone playing an online Final Fantasy game with him in it.
It's not.
Which really pissed me off because I had never heard of it.
He shouldn't be.
Whatever, I don't know. It was a shitty game.
Yeah.
It was a turn-based game, like XCOM.
Hmm.
Where moving was a turn. I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Oh yeah.
But, okay. So then you have a choice for home country. Pick from... Wish I could read in the dark. You can be from the one big city, a bunch of island cities, or from a forest nation. So let me know what you pick and I'll tell you how to spell it.
Little cities.
It's little
The
islands.
little islands.
You want to be from the islands?
Yeah.
Okay, so H-A-T U-K-I-A. Like that.
Katukia?
Yeah, basically. Oh, for level you can put 1. Like baby related gender.
Yep.
Yeah, home country. So then next is race, class, and bloodline. Okay. So, ow. Here you go. So the ones in the squares are race, and then the ones after them are bloodline, and we'll tell you what each one does. So, take your time. I can always edit this out. No, I'm not going to do this at a different time for you. Austin.
What?
Austin's like, we should do it later tomorrow. No, I'm not even be here.
Yeah.
I'm going to be gone till Saturday.
Oh, really? Where are you going?
Bethan and me are doing some interview thing for her friend's internet YouTube site or whatever.
Oh, where at?
In LA, so I'm going to be gone.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'm going to Marysville to hang out with my girlfriend
Yeah.
all Friday. So I'm
Your girlfriend is the one that Liz and I hang out with?
yeah,
Oh, cool. So where are you and Bethan still doing something?
because we're still friends.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
We only broke up because of the internet thing,
Oh, yeah.
so we're still friends. Yeah, just because she asked me to. Because her friend does like compare and contrast stuff. She's like, oh, let's compare a music person and a video game person.
Mm-hmm.
Or a video game sports person. I'm like, okay, well, I'll do it. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Like, her channel is not as popular as mine, which is awesome. Yeah, like, she just started, though. So she's supposedly going to tag my channel and hers on it, which that'll be hilarious. Her channel is built for, like, 16-year-old girls. And watching one video about a dude fucking blind Asian kid, you know, ruin their day.
So the class is underneath or the bloodline?
Bloodline is not class.
Okay.
You won't have a class for a while. Yeah, Nick was supposed to come join too. We'll have to do this again. This is our test anyways.
Okay. Elf, human, bloodline, sky.
Sky?
Mhm.
What the fuck are you still up? Peace. Shit. Alrighty. Yeah, it erases. Not well after time passes. What'd you pick? Elf, human, and
Sky.
sky.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. So under. Oh, that makes us a lot easier. So under element, only put wind. Under the first one. And then on the other side, it's going to say level, and just put 2. Okay, so now just gotta remember +5 action points. That's not that difficult.
Should I put +5 up here?
No, I'll remember.
Okay.
Get the roll for stuff. Alrighty, what else we got here? Oh, here we go. You gotta roll this 3 times.
19.
Okay. You have to roll it 3 times, it's an add thing. We're doing the powers and animals now.
9.
It's 28.
2.
21? Yeah, no. Okay, so no powers. You only have wind.
19, then that should be 30.
Okay, that's still, you have to get 50.
Oh,
It's
that's
okay.
bullshit.
It's okay, buddy.
Okay.
So then for animal roll anyways. You're gonna get 1, but
7.
7? Maybe you don't. 9. You roll 3 times.
Oh,
Okay, start over.
okay.
8. Don't throw it hella hard.
18.
So 26.
9.
So it's 37. You're gonna have.
You don't have it written down.
No, I have them all written down on my phone. Every single animal and freaking thing. You are going to be owl. It's a generic ass owl.
What percentage?
Percent's gonna be, you gotta roll for it. You're not with that though. Trying to roll with this thing. If the six-sided die once. 3. So put 13%. That's the max percent of that animal, like powers you can control without going overboard. Alright, so you have that done. So action points, this one right here. Wait. This one is 10, right? Yeah. Use this one, so sorry. 5. So that's fine. You're gonna have 15 then, which is plus 5. So that'll be 20. 20 action points. Action points is basically it costs 5 for every action you do. So like moving is 5.
So you get 4 turns.
Basically, yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, health. Now you're gonna roll this one. 1. Man. Didn't think I would see that in that category. So 30 out of 30. It's gonna be 30/30. Alright, same thing for stamina. You're gonna roll that. 10. Oh, why? Stamina. You're gonna have 85 out of 85. Ability. You're gonna roll actually the triangle.
3, 4.
So whatever the top one is what you have.
3.
3? Alright. Durability is going to be 81 out of 81. So basically health is how much life you have. Stamina. Yeah, basically hit points. Stamina is like how tired you get from action, so the lower the stamina, the less effective everything is. So like you have 0 stamina, or like 10 stamina, and you roll a 20. Basically it's 15 at that point, effective. Durability is like how much naturally you can fend off or recover from. It's like, oh, it's a breaking arm blow. But my durability is an 85, so it's like, oh, it's not broken, it's bruised now.
Yeah.
Instead, type of thing. So yeah, okay. So strength, movement, and will, and charisma are all going to be at 12. How's the 12 done? Up to 12. Because you can upgrade them as you go.
Okay.
In the game. That's why it's a little different than Dungeons and Dragons. So we're strengths first, so 10. Then you do movement.
Do I put 10 right there?
Yeah. Kirby, no. 11 for movement. So movement is how many squares you can go.
Right.
4 for will. Charisma. 5. Good. And intelligence. Here we go. Elves usually have high intelligence. With a 6. There you go. So basically, throughout the game, you can upgrade each category 4 times. And then after that, you can only do critical numbers, which basically is added on when you have a critical roll.
Okay.
Type of thing.
Which is like the top 10%, or the top 10.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. And you can upgrade those all the way up to 100%.
Okay.
So then we're going to have armor. So you're going to want to roll this one. What did you roll?
Doesn't matter.
It was a 1, huh?
It was a 1. 8.
We'll go 8. Make this easy. So you're going to have... So the armor is set up, as you can see, there's head, body, arms and legs, hands and feet, and then other, which would be like, oh, I'm wearing earrings, or I'm wearing a necklace or something stupid. Yeah. So the only thing you're going to write down is for body, you're going to put leather, which is nothing extra. Both arms, put leather as well. And for legs, you have a choice between cloth or denim.
Denim.
Okay, put denim. Doesn't give you a bonus though. You have those cloth. And then feet, you have sandals. Congratulations. That is it. Weapons, you're gonna roll a 20. Yeah, class doesn't come until you're level 5. Because then you can specify what you're good at, basically. So you got a 12. You have a choice between a short bow or a lance.
Let's go with the short bow.
Short bow? Okay, so you'll put that in weapons. And it's a 2, you'll put short bow. Whichever one it is, and then the second one you'll put 30 arrows. Kirby, it's okay. Alright, you can actually roll for feats, why not? No one else is here, so I'll let you upgrade yourself. You know what feats are, right?
To an extent.
Like special abilities, you got a 12. Make it down. You have sonic hearing. So you put that. And then off to the side, you'll put like the 2 dots, like they are for strength and stuff. And then sonic hearing allows you to hear 5 spaces away from you, or away from normal hearing. Sorry, 5 spaces from normal hearing. So basically, say like you're this dice right here.
Mm-hmm.
Your normal hearing is like out to here, so another 5 would be out to here.
Mm.
That's kind of helpful in the dark.
Yeah.
And then for gold coins, you're gonna, or for gold, for all the coins actually, you're just gonna roll this. Here, each number is equal to 2 amounts. So gold coins for 2 is gonna be 15. Roll for silver. These all mean something, so 4. That's gonna be 35. What did you roll for? Is that for bronze, right?
Mm-hmm.
5. You're gonna put 115. And then for paper money, you're actually gonna roll this one, the 10-sided one. What did you get?
3.
You're gonna have 1 paper money. And the rest. Alright. So that's your character.
Yeah.
Axel, 32, height 6'2", it appears, 175, level 1 elf human. He's only got wing level 2. Okay, so let me explain the mechanics of the game. So every turn you have 5 things you can do. 2 of them are with teams. So that doesn't help. Basically there's one, once you get into combat, your first motion is you can talk as a group.
Mm-hmm.
After that's over, the second motion is only that player can talk. But everyone else can respond, talk to the DM. That's the only time you can. Like ask questions. So you can take your time there. After that you have 3 things you can do. You can move, attack, or a miscellaneous action, which is like I pick up something or chop down something. And you can do those in any order you want until your action points are gone. That's basically how combat works. In teams, you would pick a leader, and they decide where you go, all that stuff. I don't have a world map yet.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, basically how your powers work. Well, you don't have any powers, so that doesn't matter. So, sucks for you. You can steal someone else's later on, but it's complicated. Like for the wind element, it's like an attack you would use. The higher level it is, the more you can do, more control you have. So like a level 2, you can make huge gusts or stop the wind to some extent. You still have to roll for it, but there's always exceptions. Like if you want to be like, I'm gonna make a tornado and then roll a 20. Sometimes it would be a feat, so now you can always do that. And then for the animal, the percent you have is the amount of that animal you can take on before it starts messing with you. So at that point, if you go over, which can be forced in combat without you wanting it to, you start having to make decisions. Your character would normally like say like, what there's 30 or 13. So like you hit 15, so then you become more of like it's stalking, like the animal would. So instead of immediately attacking them, you're gonna hide. Or, so some of your actions will be forced, but so they'll take away action points, that type of thing. That's basically it. Always buy weapons and stuff, so let me get you a little character guy. Let me reach down. So this basically, that's not what I was looking for. I found an enemy. Okay, it'll be this too. Put him anywhere you want in that green square, the light green square.
What?
This light green,
Oh.
green square. It's basically, we're gonna walk through a training thing so you understand how to create. I'm gonna explain the story before we, as we go. After I explain the map. So, map color-coded, obviously. I'm assuming you know that's a river. I'm hoping. If not, we have a serious problem.
It's way more fucked up.
The brown is, yeah, he would have made it here. The brown is,
Bridge.
yeah, there you go. The black arrows on the water is which way the current's going. Light blue is shallow, so you can't wade across it. Dark blue is too deep to do that. I hope you can assume that's a whirlpool as you're looking at it. Light grass is, I just put arrows there, I didn't want to do scribbles. I was getting really tired. Light green is plains, dark green is denser foliage, X's are trees that you can't see or go through, you have to go around. And orange is sand or dirt, depending what it is, and it's a river, so it's dirt. Yeah, so basically this is 100, I'm gonna say 150, why not? Don't quote me on that.
150 what?
The people that watch, there's people that watch, they're gonna watch this, that have read the book. And will. So next episode, I'll know if it's 100 or 150. It makes a difference. But,
Years? Oh, okay.
After the last one, it makes a difference. Slightly. So basically, it's been almost 150 years since the end of the book, which it's a time of peace according to the story. So at this point, you're a young traveler who is trying to get to the next town because there is supposedly a person there of your family that you're looking for. And on the way, you stumble into an area that's known as the Bandit Zone. It's an area where very weak level bandits, for this, because there's only one person, hunt and are known to attack people. So you have to be on your guard at all times. So yeah, let's just go with that right now.
Okay.
So that's you. You actually know where they all are because I put them out here. Normally I would hide them until you find them. So alright, you go first.
So I have 20 action points, so that means I get 4
moves, attacks, and miscellaneous actions.
So I'll pretend like I don't know where any of them are.
No, it's fine. It's in practice. So
Okay.
see how the mechanics work, because I can always change it.
Do I know the general direction of the town? Or
Yeah, actually, let me put a marker on there. I'll put it in pink. It is, you need to get to that square in particular.
that square right there.
The bandits do know that you're here. So this is phase 1 where you can talk to me. You have to let me know when that's over. You can't do anything.
Okay. Are there preemptive strikes?
As in?
Sneaking up on your opponent?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Is my hearing dissipated through denser foliage?
Yes.
So my range goes down from +5 to...
Your normal hearing. Super.
So it's a wall, essentially.
Yeah, so basically it will lessen the sound unless they're moving through it, then you can hear it if they're not being quiet.
Okay.
Um,
This area.
With your supersonic carrying, it boosts it up higher.
Okay. This area right here is.
Oh, water.
Oh, okay.
That's what the light. That's what the blue's for.
The lake.
It's a pond. That's the lake.
Bend. Okay.
That's 8, 6, 4. Take your time. Any more questions? Feel free to ask.
I'm thinking. Still not right in the head yet.
That's okay. You have 2 hours. Canvas is reading. It's 11:30.
Mhm. Um.
If this becomes popular, I'll make actual figurines
Yeah.
and just go to the hobby shop and buy a bunch of stuff, which I'm going to do anyways.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if this gets popular, it just gives me a reason to do it.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can think of at the moment.
Alright, you can ask any more questions then.
Okay.
So they're all at combat phase.
Combat. What is movement?
You're in combat.
Oh, just constant combat.
Yeah.
Okay,
If you're on this map, you're in combat.
gotcha. Okay.
So you can attack, move, miscellaneous. They all cost 5 action points.
I'm gonna move towards the bridge.
You can move your character. You just have to say that you're moving.
How many squares am I allowed to go?
I said this earlier, but where is it?
Your
Movement. So that's how many squares you can move.
Are these one apiece, two apiece?
Or 1
There are one?
for now.
Okay.
This is a test. Remember?
Yeah, so I started here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll stay on the shore.
Okay.
Okay.
I will say if you come close, they will attack you,
That's what I was
which
thinking.
will end your turn.
That's what I was thinking.
Just let you know.
So that was 1.
Got 3 more.
Yeah.
You have a long range weapon. Or medium range weapon.
Okay. I will listen to hear if there's any enemies in the area.
Just with normal hearing, you wanna.
Oh, does it matter?
Your supersonic gives it more range.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I thought that
It
since
gives
it
it
was,
5. It gives it 5 more, so you can hear farther.
it's one of my feet, so I figured that was just kind of default.
No, you have to use it.
Okay. I use my supersonic hearing to scout the area.
So there are the 2 dudes in the field are talking about attacking you. One has a longbow with poison darted tips, and the other one has a spear. You can also hear of someone else in the forest readying a launching weapon.
Okay.
You don't know which one it is because there's 2. I
Yeah.
can't tell you.
I stealthily, carefully get within striking range of my short bow. What is the range of my short bow?
It's medium range, so about 6 to 10 blocks for now. So technically you are in range.
Okay. Well, I mean, I know it's a question towards you, but I wasn't clear of it at the beginning.
Okay.
Accuracy?
It's a roll.
It's a roll, okay. And it depends on the distance? Okay.
8 to 10 is the max range of that weapon.
Okay.
So somewhere in there you would have to roll higher for it to work.
And does it work within 6? Or does it only work from 6 to 10?
No, 6 to 10 is the maximum range. Anything below it, you're okay.
Okay.
Lower rolls will work, like a 10 or something. From 6 to 10, you have to have high rolls for it to work.
Okay.
Because you're straining the weapon. Because they can break and be damaged in this game.
Right. Okay.
There's also crafting in this game.
There's what?
Crafting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Um,
So I haven't figured that out yet.
So I'm gonna use my second,
Third action.
third. Okay.
Defeat, listening counts.
Oh,
Miscellaneous.
yeah, move that. Okay. I'm gonna move for my third. The fucking action.
If you're gonna move, just say I'm moving, and you can just do whatever.
I'm moving. I'm gonna move.
You go back across the map.
I'm gonna stay along the coastline. So I'll do 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Right there.
Say one more.
Huh?
You have one more action. That's
Okay.
what I need.
And then I'm going to attack. Is my visibility the same? Or what's my visibility? Since it's light brush, you said it was plain, so that means that it's all flat. So that means I can see. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
First off, you can't ask me questions.
No, I know, but I'm clarifying.
Yep, that's fine. For
Um,
now.
Yeah, I
You
know.
don't have it anymore.
No, I know for now. I know. Some stuff.
You're still a little fucked.
Yeah. So I'm going to attack the creature closest to me.
With what?
I'm going to use my short bow and launch an arrow towards the creature closest to me.
Okay. You weren't very specific, but alright.
What do you mean very specific?
Just roll. You
No,
don't
no,
have
no.
the dice, you can't redo your action.
No, I'm not redoing my action. I want to know.
Like you just said, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at him. You didn't say where or how strong. You gotta pull back on it. All those things come in consideration. Like I'm gonna put all my strength into it. Would have add a strength modifier to it. Or I'm gonna aim somewhere, changes the accuracy of it. Because if you're just shooting it, you could hit him in the leg or the body. It's like I'm aiming for his leg.
You aim center mass.
Not if you're trying to cripple him.
Why would I?
Or they have a weapon in their hand. You try to hit it out and try to hit their hand, so they drop their weapon. That type of
Okay.
stuff. Just let you know.
Okay, yeah. This is definitely not a game of play with fucked up.
Really?
4.
4. You hit him and he's bleeding.
Okay.
It did not do much damage. I believe that's their whole turn.
Mhm.
And he is going to move. 1, 2. And give me defensive stance. As you can see him. He's there, you can't see what he's doing.
Mhm.
I can't see what he's doing.
Oh shit.
There you go. They're a team, so
Yeah.
on the bridge. Alrighty, you can ask some questions.
Because my movement is 11,
Mm-hmm.
do I need to finish the battle? Or can I just run for the town?
You can run for the town, but as I said, if you run by them, they can't attack you. And it won't end your turn.
Right.
So that's the risky part. Because you could do it, but you'd probably have to go past him. He's hiding, so you don't know what he's doing. So he could attack you.
Right.
You can always hit someone with a bow. Or stab him with an arrow. For melee. It's not effective, but you can do it. Don't stop your turn, and it's their turn again.
Yeah.
It could put you in a very sticky situation.
Mm-hmm. Because you're close and if you're like, yeah.
But yes, you can run for it. I figured you would try that anyways.
Yeah. What weapon does this one have?
The
Is it
spear.
The spear? Okay.
The other guy's the bow and arrow dude. That's what I'm saying. He can always hit you with it once you come around that tree.
Yeah. Okay.
DM recommends you check out your sheet and figure out what you're going to do before you do it. You have a lot of options.
I check out my sheet.
You have elemental powers, you have a bow and arrow. You always shoot more than one arrow at once. You always could combine it with wind. You're an elf human.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what these people are, first off. If they're human, elf, gnome, a mixture, whatever. You can always try talking to them.
I already shot one.
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to be too...
True.
Okay.
Just letting you know you should think about what you're going to do.
Well, no. That's... I know. Like...
Because most people think elves are super intelligent.
Yeah. An option at the beginning would have been asking if they're all hostile.
They are all hostile.
No,
Doesn't mean you
okay.
can't calm them down or
Okay.
get them to stand down. You should always assume they're hostile
Okay.
in any situation.
Yeah.
That's what I do until they say otherwise.
Yeah.
Especially in this world.
What is the attack distance of the lance?
You mean spear?
Spear. You said lance and spear interchangeable.
That was for what weapon you could have. It was a lance.
Right.
The spear is 2 blocks.
So
It could hit you this next turn.
And are they diagonal or is it 1, 2?
For a spear, it's only straight. It cannot be diagonal.
Okay.
For his spear. It's not long enough.
This isn't going to work well tonight. This is going to be just kind of throwing it at the wall.
What is test? So, we know now how to do drinking with Dungeons and Dragons, and especially this one.
Yeah. So, okay, so I'm done asking you questions, I guess.
If you want, it's up to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I move backwards towards the bridge.
Okay. You trying to stay out of his range?
Yes.
Okay, that's one action.
Yeah. And now I'm going to knock my arrow, draw the bowstring.
You're gonna knock your arrow.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm knocking it.
It just sounded awkward. I'm gonna knock my arrow.
I'm going to extend my arm and pull the string to my shoulder.
Okay. And fire, I'm assuming? Or you're just gonna do that? Or that's a miscellaneous action. Okay. And now I'm gonna shoot.
I'm going to let loose my arrow.
At him?
At his torso.
11, it kills him. Piercing through.
Oh.
It didn't go all the way through, it pierced through and then it stuck out the brain. 1 down. Alright. 2 more actions.
I approach the dead body.
Okay. You put some movement, so you move towards it. You have to be on the square it was on, if you remember. Okay.
And I
One
check
up.
the body for resources or loot.
You pick up either just a spear,
Okay.
30 paper money. It's up to you if you want to pick it up or not. What else is there? Maybe I could have it actually
So
outside
is
of
there
looking
a
at- There's also a flute, a wooden flute. This is your
Inventory.
inventory.
Thank you, that's what I was looking for.
I just put the money ones on top.
Okay.
So you can fill up your inventory however you want. Have a very big inventory. Eventually I might add carrying weight for the policies, which would make this very interesting.
So I moved, I attacked, I moved, and I looted. So I think I'm done.
Okay, fair turn.
There.
Here. They are coming very quickly. Your turn to ask me questions.
Um, if I play the flute, I don't know if I can ask this.
You can ask whatever. I'll tell you if I can
Oh,
answer it
okay.
or not.
If I play the flute, will it lower their guard? Will it cause them to attack immediately?
It is possible for any of those to happen.
Okay, so
It's a radical.
um, I think that's all I need to ask you.
Mm-hmm. Combat.
Okay, I'm going to move straight forward until I get, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 spaces up.
You just move it yourself. So you just have to say you're moving a piece. You're moving your character.
Then I'm moving my character.
You have to tell me exactly what you're doing. Alrighty.
And then I move towards the city.
So you stopped in one square before.
Okay.
You are attacked by both of them with a volley of arrows. So how do you plan to dodge? Or are you just going to take it like a dumbass? Which I would not do because your will is very low.
Yeah.
I don't think I explained those powers right.
My options aren't much.
Always move out of the way, duck, jump. Which I don't know how jumping would hurt if it's a volley. Just jumping up towards them. Always try to block it, brace, stand there and just take it. I don't know. It's up to you.
I'll run. Is the volley
It's coming at you.
like line drive?
The
Or
volley is up.
that's what I thought. Okay, so I run towards where the arrows are coming from.
You are? Okay.
Yeah.
You can move them 4 spaces. Alrighty. You successfully dodged them. It is still their turn though.
Mm-hmm.
A cannon is fired from the forest at you. You can only brace for impact or try to roll out of the way at the last second. Which one do you choose? This depends. Whatever you pick is those dice you get.
Does the dice depend on how far I
No,
roll away?
it just picks on
Okay.
which one you pick. You don't get to pick how far.
I'll roll away.
Alright, here's your 10. And 8. You roll away back this way towards the town. It misses, but there's a cloud of dust in your face.
Okay.
Next up is your turn to ask some questions.
If I try to enter the town again, will they stop me again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're in too close of proximity. And your
Okay.
abilities with those are too hard for you to counter by anyone.
There's a cloud of dust between us,
I said in your face.
in my face. Does it reduce their visibility?
No, it reduces your visibility. You're too far away. It's not like on your square, basically.
Okay.
It makes it difficult for you to see.
Can I rely on my hearing?
You can. You would have to have an extra roll for how reliable it is. But yes, you can. It'd be
Okay.
very impressive.
I'm gonna rely on my. Okay. Don't ask me questions.
Okay.
I'm going to.
I will say though, before you go,
Mhm.
it's funny how you have who asked who you're fighting. That'd be my first.
You know what time it is?
11.
It's
It's
12.
11:53.
It's almost 12.
Yeah.
I woke up at like 5.
Same here. Well,
That's a
actually,
long fucking time.
6. But I went
And
to,
I was just
I woke up like 6:45. I went to bed at like 2.
drinking. Yeah. I went to bed at 1:30.
Oh, I'm pretty close.
Yeah, well,
I haven't been drinking. I've been working out all day.
no, that'd be
Outside,
nice.
running.
Okay.
Running with my weight suit, which fucking hurt my ankle so much. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
swollen right now, so I'm in flip flops.
Mhm.
Alright, get back to the game.
Yeah.
You're gonna love this commentary.
I'm gonna rely on my hearing to
Normal hearing or sonic hearing?
I'm going to rely on my sonic hearing
There you go.
to discern the location of two individuals.
11. You know they're in front of you about 3 to 4 squares. So your accuracy is at 3/4.
Okay.
Which that's pretty good.
I aim straight ahead of me. Have my arrow and my bow. Pull the string, or draw the string all the way back.
You can say pull.
I don't know. Pull the string all the way back so that it's at full power
Yeah.
and release my arrow in a straightforward direction.
I hope you get a 10 higher. There you go. Alright. It hits him in the leg.
Which
Yeah,
one?
this one right here, the one straight in
Okay.
front of you. So he cannot use his weapon.
Oh.
And is blocking the exit of the bridge. You have 2 more actions. He's used hearing and just attack. So you could always attempt to run away. The cannon from the woods fucking threw you, huh? The cannon from the woods threw you, huh?
Not really. I mean, just fucking made me not be able to see shit.
Well, I wouldn't expect a fucking dude with a cannon in the middle of the fucking forest. It's like running into a bear in the fucking desert. That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
What's up, Smokey? What the fuck are you doing out here? Fuck.
So question for you. I know it's not that time,
No,
but
it's fine.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
If it's about something on your sheet, it is fine for now.
If
Or concern something on your sheet, it's fine.
if I get up close to them, do I have to switch my weapon to the wooden spear, or can I just
No, you
stab
can
them
smack
with
the shit
it?
out of them with it.
I don't have to swap weapons or
No.
anything.
You never have to. With a long range weapon, you can always hit them with it or the arrow. Or stab them with the arrow. I don't like smack it over them. I'm stupid as hell. I will warn you, the guy who crippled is the guy with the poison tip arrows.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's always to be remembered.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Barely functioning, Stephen. How the hell did you drive over? Very slowly.
No, regular speed.
Okay.
So I'm going to charge the individual or charge straight forward with spear in hand. No, I'm going to charge straight forward.
Switching weapons is like miscellaneous action.
So it is.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Well, I know, I thought you asked you have to switch weapons. No, you don't. That's what you asked.
Yeah.
So you don't have to switch. You could just rush with an arrow and bow.
Oh,
But
no, I said
switching-
if I wanted to use the spear, would I have to switch weapon?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna shoot in the same direction I did before.
Right, so you get a 20 now.
A 20?
A 20 sided dice.
Oh, I thought you said I had to roll a 20.
No. God,
A
no.
D20.
Doesn't do it.
20. Oh.
Alright, you killed him.
By Felicia.
Curving out. 1 second.
Yeah.
She wants to come out and say hello. You think it's all that you're about to do.
Is that one movement left, right?
Yeah. You always, or one action.
Yeah.
You found what you're gonna do?
Yes, I think so. What's the range of my wind attack? Or my wind ability?
As far as the wind. That's some questions, Stephen.
Okay.
Can't answer. There you go. The two horns there.
Yeah.
Need it for calm. Okay.
So I'll use my wind ability on
What?
the dirt on the bank to try to reduce
Blind
his to blind him or to reduce his visibility.
There you go.
17.
You created enough gust to blow some sand or dirt into his eyes.
Okay.
It is hard of seeing.
That's fair.
Oh, that's your whole turn?
Yeah.
He stumbles back. These guys are coming out of the woodworks.
So you can.
You can run away. None of them have a range weapon, so you can run away.
Okay.
If you want to.
That would make the most sense.
You're trying to kill people. Me personally, I would just continue fighting, but that's me. I
Yeah.
make really stupid decisions all the time.
Yeah.
As you can read in my book.
If I wanted to end it right now, I would run away.
Yeah,
And I'd be
well,
fine.
when everyone's back to we're going to be doing this thing again.
No, I know.
So you might as well.
Hypothetically, I will run away. But I'm going to try.
Hypothetically, you're going to run away.
Yeah.
So you're actually going to stand fight.
Not really stand fight. I'm going to try something first.
So we're done asking you questions?
Yeah.
Shh. I'm going to turn it on.
Really?
Here, ask me. Well, these are quiet though. Yeah, ask me a question. Just respond to it always. What's the question?
No, it's no question. clue.
I said a snow with the pirates.
Yeah.
Before he just team up all the time.
Go.
I'm going to move to the corpse of the dead thing that I killed. I still don't know what they are.
Genius.
I'm going to pick up loot the body and pick up the resources around it.
Okay, you recover. Actually, roll this real quick.
Okay.
We'll decide if he has an item or not.
1.
One, he doesn't have an item.
Okay.
He has 10 bronze coins, a short bow, and 5 poison tipped arrows. You can take what you want.
We'll take it off because there's no.
Reason not to.
Yeah. And then you said 5 poison arrows?
Poison tipped arrows. So you always take the poison off and you have no arrows. Just generic poison too. Nothing special.
Okay.
So you have what, 3 left? 3 actions?
Yeah. And I have.
I'm gonna just continue.
Side question-ish type thing, clarification. When I returned to the bodies that I killed,
Yeah.
did I recover my original arrow?
Yeah.
Okay, so I had one.
Automatically do.
Okay,
Unless it's broken.
right.
Or unfoldable from their body or something. But no, you're good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But,
Darren Roses makes 61% of all of the games in the last 4 seasons.
right.
That's impressive. 82 game season.
Huh.
That's pretty fucking impressive. It was 61% of those games.
Right.
You're a dickhead.
I'm going to shoot an arrow at this creature's legs to hopefully get him to fall into the water.
Okay, you only need 6.
What did you say?
Die. You miss, but you hit the wood under him.
Okay. So it was 1, 2, 3.
You have 1 left. Even if you don't, I'm saying you have 1 left.
No, I don't have much. I'll shoot again.
Same thing? Or 2. You hit his foot.
Okay.
He moves back in that space. Moves forward. Moves forward. Moves forward. You are not in a good spot, my friend. You should have ran away.
No, I know.
You still can.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the legs of this guy again.
You trying to cripple on his arm?
I'm trying to get him to fall in the water.
4. You hit him in the leg, but he does not fall into the water. You cannot move though. You have 3 more.
I'll run away.
Alright, congratulations, you reached level 3.
Level 3 weight or level 3?
No, level 3 in general. You can add 15 to health, stamina, and durability. And that's it. Congratulations. That is how you play the game. Really poorly.
Yeah,
Out of both of us.